Hello, it's Fellonius. I want to jap again. Today I'm thinking about closure. And closure can mean so many different things. We have the final end, that's a closure. We can have a closure of a deal, we can have a closure of a relationship. Most of them are heavy, most of them are really, really tough. And there are minor closures as well. You have to end your collection or whatever it is. You have to stop doing stuff that you have been doing for quite a while, like eating at Burger King. There are closures all over the place. And I have suddenly realized that I have a very tough time doing the closures. I have to be thinking a lot about closures, how to do it properly. And when I'm thinking about it that way, suddenly it feels like, hold it. You either close the deal or you don't. It's not like you have to go around making the perfect closure. I doubt that even exists. As long as you have another part in the case, so to speak, if there's anyone else, any people at all involved in what you're doing, there is not going to be a perfect closure. I think it's someone has said a compromise is when everyone is not getting what they want. And that is actually what most closures might also be. Closures of a relationship is one of the tougher ones. I have done that. Not really doing it perfectly, but good. Closures of work, I have done that too. I was just more or less forced out of a work because I could not stay there. But on the other hand, I had once a closure at the work where we start with a test period of 6 months. And where after 5 months, me and the boss sat down and were talking, and I said that I'm not really comfortable with the fact that I'm not allowed to phone clients. And he said, I'm not really don't like that you want to phone the clients, because that's something that we have told you that you shouldn't do. Yeah, but in order to make the deal or making the work done properly, I cannot go around wait for someone else to do my work. And after a while, let's say 15-20 minutes, we were totally arguing that I did not fit for his firm. He would not budge on his rules, and I would not budge on my way of thinking. And the good thing about this is that when you have a test period of 6 months, I don't think 3 months is enough, 6 months, then you really get to know both sides. And most of these are used by the employers to get rid of people after 6 months. But in this case, it was the employee who wanted to get rid of the firm after 6 months, or actually did. We had a very good closure on that one. Personal closures. Do you have any of those? Well, probably. Some of the things that I've done, I have stopped doing. Let's take something easy. I have started a stamp collection once. Now it's somewhere in my archives, and I have no idea where it is. I don't think I have thrown it away, but on the other hand, I have not thought about it for ages. It was not until I was thinking about different types of collecting stuff that I was thinking, oh, didn't I have a stamp collection? I also have some sort of coin collection from the 60s and 70s, but that one is mostly European, and I have no idea where it is either. I doubt that I have thrown it away though, but it's not that much. And then I try to stop collecting things, and this is the part that I have most to do with work closuring. I cannot stop collecting Pokemons. There is no way in the world I can make a closure on Pokemon. I don't know how to do it. I can say that I will never do that again, but that's something that I cannot do. And I've also a reason to find another one of those. Comic books. Yeah, we don't have that many good comic books in Sweden, and I have said plenty of times that no, there's no use in collecting comic books. You won't get anything for it, and you don't read them that often again and again. So I've said I'm not going to collect any more comic books. No more Donald Ducks, no more Lilla Fridolf or whatever it's called, Beetle Bailey. I will not do that. How long do I keep that promise? Well, a couple of months, I must say. Now at this moment I was just over buying a lot of comic books for 200 crowns. Some of them were albums, these thick ones with Asterix and Lucky Luke, and yeah. What? Hold it. You just said that you are not going to. Yeah. But I couldn't, could I? I mean, that deal was too good to be true. So I'm not doing a closure on that one. And I should, because there is one thing, and I think many of you can vouch for that. Comic books takes up a lot of space. And in my case, the older I get, the lesser space I have. So I should really not keep on doing it. But we'll see. I'll do that. Closures are not fun. Closures are a natural part of the life, but it's not fun at all. Many of us don't like them at all. We just hope that it will go on forever, whatever it is. Sorry to say that's not something that will make us evolve, but yeah, well, that's part of us, right? Thanks for listening. Bye.